Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Yoga here in Florida. My name is Ava. We're outdoors, of course, but you don't see it from there, but this is a very beautiful meditative tree. It's very large and its boughs hang over us as we practice. This is a combination or a blend of Hatha Yoga and Flow Yoga. It allows us to create the practice, the sequence, spontaneously, giving us full range of motion and extension. So I find it to be the most physically and spiritually rewarding practice. The idea is to become present in your body, and to connect to your body through your feelings, through the sensations that you feel during pose. So I guide you. I physically demonstrate the poses and I verbally instruct you. I hope to remember to indicate where the levels of the pose may be held. And you want to hold the poses only as long as you can comfortably. If I'm holding them longer than is comfortable for you, then retreat from the pose. Generally, you retreat following the same physical course back as you came in. So I'd like to just begin. If you would sit like this, please, in easy pose. This is called easy pose, where we fold the legs in front of us and we balance the weight of the upper body down over the tailbone and the sitting bones. We relax the shoulders and we elevate the chest. We pull the chest up. We expand the rib cage by pulling the shoulders just a slight bit to the back. Then we pull the shoulders down away from the ears, face forward, chin parallel to the ground. Our hands lay comfortably over the knees. We adjust our weight and we move from one side of the hip to the other. Then we sigh, exhaling through the mouth. We begin to breathe through the nose. Feeling the energy now in the body, we close our eyes and we feel the weight of the body on the ground. We breathe slow now and deep. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. Release the tension from your facial muscles. Unclench your teeth. As you exhale, feel waves of relaxation traveling down your body and into the earth. Feel the energy now lifting up at the base of your spine, as if it were liquidly moving up into the spine, traveling in a spiral around the spine. And as that spiral ascends, you feel the vertebra lifting up and separating from each other. You drive that energy straight out from the crown of the head. And you feel the energy moving up through you as you inhale. Let that energy drop back down and spiral down through you into the earth. Feel the energy moving up and down through your spine. Keep the spine straight, shoulders back, chest open. We breathe slow and deep. Inhaling, we roll the shoulders up. pull them up, we roll them up. We sweep them past the ears and we roll them down. We pull them down and we draw the abdominal wall in. We tighten around the navel, identifying the abdominal wall. Inhale, release the abdominal wall and inflate the abdominal wall. Inhale out. We're belly breathing. Exhale, pull in. Keep the spine straight, back flat. Draw the energy in towards the navel as you exhale. Keep the shoulders down. Tighten the buttocks. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, draw it in to the navel. Exhale, contract. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, contract. Now, we release the shoulders. We pull the shoulders back, tilting back at the hip. Let me show you sideways. We tilt back. The back is flat. The knees pull down, and then the knees pull up. And we bring the body a little closer in to the legs. The knees pull down. We tilt back slightly. We inhale up. Exhale down. Keep the back flat. Lean back from the hip. Bring the knees down. Inhale. Bring the knees up. Exhale. Bring them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, we hold, we pull up through the spine, we bring the knees in, and then we separate the feet. And we unfold the legs. We put the feet right in front of us. Let me show you sideways. We keep the back flat, we keep our hands on our knees. We tilt back again at the hip and we extend one leg down. We inhale, we bring the knee up and we bring the chest forward. Exhale, we bring the right knee down. We bring the right knee in. And we exhale down and we inhale in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We exhale, we press the knees down, we tilt forward at the hip, and we tilt back. The legs rest on the ground. We move from the hip. We inhale back. We exhale forward. We slide the hands down the legs and pull them up. We slide the hands down the legs and then we pull them up as we continue to rock at the hip. We move back and forth. Gentle tilt. Engaging your abdominal wall. We roll the shoulders back. We lean back. We put the elbows underneath the shoulders, forearms down. We pick up one leg and we extend it out. We pick up the other leg, bend the knee, bring it in, extend it out. We inhale in and we exhale out. We inhale in and we exhale out. And we keep moving. Feel your knees. We're engaging the knees and the hip sockets. We're opening up the knees and the hip sockets with the breath. Exhale down. Inhale in. Exhale down. And we keep moving and breathing. Chin down. Resting our weight on the elbows, forearms, and hands. We keep moving. Exhale down. Feel your knees. Extend. Bring the knees in closer to your chest each time. Inhale in. Exhale down. Inhale in. Exhale down. And we leave the legs on the ground. We press the chest forward. We lift up onto the hands. Turning the hands backwards, we lift the hips and we point the toes to us. Press down into the back of the legs. Keep the legs together. Let me show you sideways. We roll the feet. We press the chest forward. Push down through the arms. Spread the fingers out behind you. And we roll. Keep breathing slow and deep. We roll the feet and we feel it. Keep the chest open. Hold and breathe. We roll. We roll. Chest out. Press the chest forward. Push down through the arms. Keep the feet rolling. Feel it. Reverse the roll. Breathe slow and deep. Open up the chest and press the chest further forward. Press out. Roll your feet. We lean forward and we keep the arms just relaxed behind us. We turn the hands upward. We relax the shoulders. We press down into the knees and we roll the feet again. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms. Roll your feet. We keep the chest elevated. We keep the shoulders back. We rest the arms, wrists, and hands. We reverse. Reverse the roll. Releasing tension. We turn the hands inward. We press down into the back of the legs. We press the hands in. We bring the shoulders back. We hold and breathe. We look up. We look up. We look up. Press down into the arms, pressing the elbows in closer together. We bring the shoulders in and pinch the shoulder blades. We face forward. We lift the arms just a little. Try to keep the spine straight and the legs straight. We lift the arms up. Try to keep the elbows straight as you lift from the shoulders. Press down into the knees. We lift up. We look up. We hold. We pull up. Hold and breathe. Face forward, we roll down the arms at the shoulders. Once you feel the ground with your hands, you relax your hands. You turn the palms up, separating the hands. You relax the shoulders. You roll the shoulders up. You bring your arms forward. You bend the elbows, and you roll back and down. You keep the spine straight. You bow your head down. Inhale. We roll up. We look up. We bow down. Keep the spine straight and the legs straight. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, we bring the elbows down, we lean forward, we place the hands on either side of the knees, and we pull the left hip back, pointing the left foot in, pressing the left knee down. We put our weight back onto the leg, pressing down into that leg. We press now into the right arm, we point the right foot to us, we lift the right hip, and we pull the right hip back. We put the hip down. We pull back, and we pull back from one side to the other. We press the hips back, pressing into the arms. We push the hips back and press down, alternating from one side to the other. Keep the feet pressed or pointed to you, and then settle down, pressing the back of the legs down. Keep the weight of your body slightly forward As a beginner, you can hold the weight of your body here with the legs pressed down. You're holding the weight of the body with the arms. We hinge back and forth. We hinge from the hip, learning to keep the spine straight and the back flat and moving directly from the hip. We hinge up and down. We press, inhaling up. Exhale. This is a gentle movement from the hip. We're opening up the hip and we press down. And each time we come down, press the hands just a little further forward and pull from the base of the spine. We press down. We inhale up, press down. Align the hands with the calves, just outside of the calves. And keep moving if you can, up and down. And then pull the hands down just a little further if possible, keeping the back of the legs on the ground. We're opening up the hips very gradually. We're helping the hips and the hip sockets to open up. With the breath, we press. We press. And then we lean back, point the toes, and we press. We lean back, point the toes, lean back, and we press. Extend the arms forward, closer to the ankles. Lean back, point the toes to you, point down, extend, point the toes to you, lean back, engage the abdominal wall. Let's hold for a moment, pulling through the arms. Press the knees down, engaging the abdominal muscles. We hold. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Engage the abdominal muscles. Pull down through the arms. Point the feet to you. Press down into the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale slowly. Reach out as far as you can from the pelvic area. Pull forward, palms down. Point the thumbs to you. Extend through the arms. Press down into the back of your legs. Point the toes to the earth. Pull out through the arms, pulling from the base of the spine, from the pelvic area. We extend. Press down into the back of the knees. Extend the arms through the shoulders. Lay the hands down gently. Lay the arms down gently. Make sure your weight is being carried directly over both legs equally. We then extend forward, laying the belly down, laying the chest down onto the legs. We extend the arms forward, laying the belly down, chest down. We bring the head down. Point the feet to the crown of the head. Press down into the knees. If possible, lace the fingers together in front of the feet and lay your hands directly onto the soles of the feet. We pull with the arms. We pull from the base of the spine. We lift the chest and press down. We inhale. We lift the chest and then we press down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. We extend and press. Then we hold. Keep the tension through the arms. Keep pulling from the very base of your spine. Press the belly down. Keep the chest down. Keep the back of the legs down. We hold and breathe.
We narrow the hips. We press the legs into each other, and then we press them down. We pull through the arms. We lift the chest, and we again progress the weight of the body forward, elongating from the very base of the spine. We then begin to undulate, keeping a tight grip on the feet. We release the torso, we release the back and the spine, and we undulate. We undulate up and down like a snake headed towards your feet. We undulate the spine, the back. We open up, and we keep moving. Then we point the feet down. We press the feet right over the hands. We extend the elbows out. We press the legs into each other. We press them down. And then pulling forward, we lay down. And we press the upper body into the lower body, and we press the back of the legs into the ground. We press down. We hold and breathe. We gently lift our head first. Then we separate the hands underneath the feet. We bring the elbows in. We press the knees down. We look straight ahead. We point the feet to us, and we capture our big toes. We hook onto the big toes. We pull the toes to us, press down into the knees. Lift the chest, face forward, press down into the back of the legs. Pull through the chin and the sternum, pressing down into the knees. We hold here and breathe. We hold and breathe. Press. Feeling the hips open up. We widen the hips, and then we narrow them. We widen the hips, and we narrow them. And we progress the chest forward, pulling the big toes in. We progress the hips in and out. In and out. We then place the hands right over the top of the feet, and we press the toes down. We pull the feet to us. We look up. We lift the weight of the body up, pressing the toes down. We curve the spine. We concave the spine. We pull back through the head, pressing down into the back of the legs. We curve the spine up, and we hold. Hold and breathe. Breathe slow and deep. Keep the back of the legs pressed down. Pull back. Head pulls back. Feel your spine. Feel the back of the legs, stretching the hamstrings, pulling back and curving the spine back. We face forward, we let go of the toes, we point the toes down,
landing the hands right above the ankles. Press down into the back of the legs. We gently pull the weight of the body back over the tailbone. The shoulders lift up. They roll back. We press the chest forward. We pull the shoulders down. Placing the hands on either side of you, you bend your left knee. Pulling the left foot in, you turn out. And you turn out. So now you are facing forward between the two legs. You turn out. You then allow the bent leg to fall gently down towards the ground. You walk it down. You keep the leg bent, and now you move the leg up and down. And you keep the chest open, pressing down into your arms. You lift the energy up through the crown of the head. You adjust your hips, and you bring the bent knee up and down. Keep the chest open. Let's just breathe. We're coaxing the hip socket open. We keep moving up and down. Keep the chest open, elevated. Keep the back flat. Keep the arms strong beside you as the leg moves up and down. Close your eyes and feel the hip socket. Feel as if you could breathe right into the hip socket, lifting up and down. Now we relax the leg. Feel the weight of the leg. Flatten the back. Walk the hands beside you. Then take the left hand and press the left knee down, the bent knee. Press it down. Lift the crown of the head up. Your right leg is relaxed. We now begin to move the right leg at the hip socket. We roll it from side to side. Keep the pressure down on the left knee. Turn your head towards the right leg and roll the leg at the hip socket. Back and forth. Keep the knee of the left leg pressed down. We roll back and forth. That is, like a log, as if you're rolling it in water. Back and forth. You turn towards the leg as the leg rolls. You turn towards the leg as the leg rolls. And then you press down into the knee, the bent knee, and you turn at the hip, and you point your feet to you. The foot of the right leg. Point it to you. Press down into the back of the leg, and then roll the foot. We keep turned, elevated. Keep the rib cage up. Roll the foot of the extended leg. We roll. And we reverse. Point the foot to you, lift up the energy through the spine, press the back of the leg down. We just hold here, turned towards the extended leg. We hold and breathe. Deep breath. Exhale, we release the bent knee. We gently hold the knee and let it rise off the ground. We bring the knee up. We turn forward. We bring the leg out. We put the foot down. Place your hands on either side of you. Turn, extend now the left leg down and bend. The right leg, we open up. We adjust, putting the weight of the body directly down over the tailbone, over the sitting bone. Now let's just roll the foot of the extended left leg and just hold and breathe. We're taking our time today to open up the legs, the knees, the hips. We roll. Now sit up nice and straight and bring the foot in. We lay the bent leg down and we lift it up. And we let that energy travel into the hip socket, opening up the hip socket, letting the energy flow from the leg into the upper body. We open up the hip joint and we keep the chest elevated, back flat, keep the arms strong. Take your time and just enjoy it as you allow your whole body to transfer energy freely. Keep the spine straight, back flat. Keep moving. Now, if possible, bring the leg down, take the right hand, put it on the inside of the right knee, and then turn towards the extended leg. We roll the foot of the extended leg as we press down into the right knee. We roll. And turn. And we reverse the roll. And we turn. Point the foot of the extended leg to you, press down into the bent leg, turn at the waist towards the extended leg. Press the back of the extended leg down. Point the foot to you. We hold here and breathe. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, release the extended leg. Bend the right elbow so you can gently release the hip. Bring the knee up. We put the hand underneath the knee. We help the leg up. We then bend both legs in front of us. We take our hands onto the knees. We turn the soles of the feet together in front of us. We slide the hands down to the ankles and we pull the feet in. We lift the crown of the head up and we pull the feet forward, leaning back. We lean back. Like this. We pull the feet forward. We press the feet down into the ground. We press the knees down and we draw the weight of the body forward. Now we can press the knees down, shoulders down, pull the feet in, press the knees down. Pressing into the soles of the feet, we pull the head up and press the knees down. We hold and breathe. Back flat. Bring the weight of the body right over the tailbone. Bring the knees down and pull the feet in. Bring the knees down. Press into the feet, shoulders down. We lean back at the hip. We push the feet forward. We straighten the arms. We lean back. We rock. We rock. And we pull forward. We rock. Knees down. we rock at the hip. Pressing into the feet, press your knees down and then lean back. Press the knees down, pick the feet right off the ground, hold on at the ankles, lean back. We point the toes, so now the toes are pointed. The big toes touch. We lean back. We press the feet in. We press up, down, open. Press in, up, down, open. The toes are always touching. We inhale up, down, toes. All right, inhale up, down, inhale, exhale, exhale. Bring the elbows in now to the inner knee and press the knees out. Look up, bring the knees in, press the knees out, and press the knees in, press the knees out. We press the knees in, hold on at the ankles, and press the knees out. We look up and forward. We look up and forward. We look up and forward. And we keep moving. And we keep moving. And we keep moving. We hold for just a moment with the toes together, elbows right at the inner knee, pressing the knees out, back flat. We then open this way. We extend the legs out and we pull the legs out from the hip. We bend and we touch the toes. And we inhale out. We look up. Exhale. We look forward. We bring the toes in. Adjust. Hold on. Inhale out. Pull the legs apart. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Bring the feet a little lower and bring the legs out just a little more. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. And we keep moving. Exhale. 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 Now you hold on to your ankles. You bring the legs in. You press the legs in towards each other. The knees press away from you. You drop your head back and you allow the weight of the legs to drop forward as you pull back. You hold here and breathe. We breathe. We face forward. We keep the arms taut. We bring the hands down to the calves. We hold the calves. We press the hands around the calves, shoulders down. We press the knees away from us. We stay here and breathe. Adjust. Strengthen the legs, pressing the legs away from you, but keeping the arms taut. Pulling the legs towards you, but pressing the legs away from you. Shoulders down. We press. We pull the legs in from the hips just a little. We progress the shoulders forward if possible. We pull the legs in and we press the shoulders forward. We point the feet down and we pull in as close as we can to the legs. We pull in. We hold and breathe. We pull in. Point the feet. Pull the legs in as close as possible. Hold and breathe. Bend the knees. Gently now. Keep the legs close to you, but bend the knees. Take your hands and travel them down to the ankles. Hold the ankles, put the feet down, put the feet forward. We plant the feet down firmly. We plant the feet down firmly. We pull the shoulders down. We walk the feet forward. We pick up the base of the spine. We are at the base of the spine and we press the hips forward and we press forward. We put the hands underneath. We wrap the arms underneath the legs, placing the hands right underneath the knees themselves. Now we do this. We straighten and bend the knees alternatively, pulling back. Feel your knees. And pulling the legs away from you, opening up your shoulders and your shoulder blades. You keep the feet moving. You keep the knees bending and straightening. Alternatively, we move faster and faster and faster. And faster. Slow down. We relax the knees. We pull forward at the hip. We pull into the legs. We walk out and we pull into the legs. Back flat. Release the legs. We lean back. We take our hands and we press the hips forward and lay down on our elbows. Moving from one side of the hip to the other, we rock the hips. We rock the hips from one side to the other. We rock. Feel your hips and bring your hips just a little closer to your heels. Walk them down and keep rolling. We roll from one side of the hip to the other. Feel your hips. Chin down. Relax your back. Relax the spine. Roll. Roll. We walk the feet in. We walk the feet in and we let the knees drop. We let the knees drop as we roll from one side of the hip to the other. We let the knees drop. Knees drop. And we bring the knees down. We roll. Back and forth. Feel your hips opening up. Bring your feet in. We lift the hips. We plant the hips down flat. The shoulders are up towards the ears. You bring your knees in. Head down. Press the legs into each other and pull the knees into your chest. We roll from one side of the hip to the other. We roll. Keep the knees together, legs together. Roll from one side of the hip to the other. Feel your hips opening up the lower back and your hips. Head down. We roll the legs to one side and we extend out. We slowly extend out, rolling back, pulling in on the other side. We inhale out, and we exhale as we pull in. We're rolling on the outer rim of the hips. We roll slowly. We pull in. We extend out. We pull in. And we extend out. Exhale in. Inhale out. We slow down our breathing. We're building core strength. We're opening up the hips. We're releasing the lower back. We're building core abdominal strength. Press out. And in. A few more. And let us now pause, head down, shoulders relax, sink down, head down. Then press the chest forward, keep the legs close into you, and drop your head back. Keep the legs in. We press the chest up. We bring the legs in. We drop the head back. Let go of your neck. Press up. We face forward, we sink the chest. We bring the head in towards the knees. We press the legs into the chest, shoulders up towards the ears. Then we roll the legs out in the opposite direction. We extend out, we roll back. And we inhale as we press out. We're rolling on the outer rim of the hips. If you imagine the hips like a disc, you roll on the outer rim of that disc, extending out, building core strength. Go slow. It's harder to go slow. Building strength through the abdominal wall. We feel it. We feel the energy pulling in to the navel. Exhale out. Excuse me. Inhale out. Exhale in. Exhale. 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 We bring the feet to the side of the hip. We're on our toes. We press the hips flat down on the ground. We bring the heels down. We bring the chest up. We bring the heels up. Bring the chest down. Bring the heels down. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, we look down, heels down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. We hold.
Drop the chest, lift the head, bring your hands forward, placing them around the ankles as you come down onto the lower back, middle back, upper back, placing the head down. You walk your feet in to the sides of your hips, heels aligned with the sides of the hips. You pull your shoulders down, holding on to your ankles. You lift the hips and you press the hips down flat. Then you come up on your toes and you place your hands over the top of the feet and you walk your toes in. You pull your shoulders down. You lift the hips and you press the hips flat down again. Shoulders down. We pull the shoulders down, holding on to the tops of the feet. We hold and breathe. Keep the shoulders taut. Keep the arms taut. Keep the back flat. Keep the hips flat on the ground. This is a stage. You can stay here. Hold and breathe. Now we take the left leg. I'll show you because you can see it better. You take your hand and put it over the top of the left foot and you bring the knee down from the hip. You keep the hand over the top of the foot and you bring the knee down. And now the hand is holding the top of the foot as it turns onto it on the ground. The knee comes down. You just let this happen at the hip socket. Keep the hip socket open and keep the hips flat on the ground. And we progress the knee down. We hold and breathe. We wait for the leg to open. We wait for the hip socket to open. We relax the knees. Let the weight of the leg itself work its way down. Don't force. And take the hand out from underneath the foot and put that hand right under, right over the thigh. We press the knee down. We press the knee down. Adjusting at the hip, we bring the knee down. We press it down. We hold and breathe. Stretching the thigh, opening up the knee, pressing down. Use your hand to help press the leg down. Hold and breathe. Now, you release the leg by relaxing the hip socket and pulling the knee up, sliding the foot forward. We give a good stretch to the foot as well. Pulling back, we pull back and we stretch the top of the foot. We pull back. Keep the hips flat, back flat. We can place the left hand towards the left knee or hold it if you find it. We hold and we pull back. We're pulling the foot back, stretching the front of the foot and the ankle. We pull back. Back flat, hips flat. We hold and breathe. Hold on to the knee, bring the knee into your chest. Press the knee into your chest. If you're still holding on to the right foot and still pulling down the right shoulder, you're on the toes of the right foot. The left knee presses in. You now straighten the left you now straighten the left leg, placing your hand on the left calf. We press the calf in. We keep the knees straight. We press in. Press in. Keep the hips flat, back flat. Press in. Hand right over the calf. Point the foot to you, slide the hand up to the heel, slide the hand over the foot, and bending the left elbow. We bring the left elbow out and we pull the leg into us. Press down into the back and into the hips. We press the hips and the back flat. We pull in. And we pull in. We hold and breathe. And if possible, you bend the knee slightly, relaxing it, and you pull the knee over the rib cage down to the side of the rib cage, and with your hand on the foot, you press that knee down. You open the chest, keep the back flat, try to keep the hips flat on the ground. Press that knee down to the side of the rib cage. We press and hold. Hold and breathe. Now we relax the knee of the left leg. We're relaxing it, and we're bringing the leg out sideways. And we press the knee away from us. We pull the leg away from us. We flatten the back. We flatten the hips. And we press out. We hold and breathe. Pull down the right shoulder. Bend the right elbow and pull the right shoulder down. Press the left leg away from you, pressing out through the heel. Pressing the leg down. Back flat, hips flat. We hold and breathe. We hold and breathe. Release the tension. Relax your back. Relax the hips. We release the left leg, placing the hand onto the ankle. We bend the knee. We bring the knee up onto the chest. We press the knee into the chest. Then we slide the hand down to the ankle. Keep the toes pointed. We put the toes onto the side, and we hold the top of the foot, the left hand over the top of the left foot. We bring the right knee down. We place the hand, let me turn, so you can see. Similarly, to the other side, we travel and we bring the hand right over the top of the foot. We bring the knee down. We keep the foot on the side of the hip. We flatten the hip and we flatten the back. We let the weight of the leg bring it down. Don't force. Let the hip socket open up naturally. Back flat, knee down. Flatten the hips. Bring the knee down. We wait for the opening. Take your time. Align the back and the hips flat on the ground. Adjusting. Bringing the knee down. Take your time. I'll wait. Breathe slow and deep. We slide the hand out from underneath the foot and we put it onto the thigh. We press the thigh down. We press the knee down. We hold on to the foot of the left leg, pulling the left shoulder down, pressing now down the right knee to the ground. We hold and breathe. Press. Press. Tightening the buttocks, pressing down, shoulders down. We press, hips flat. We hold and breathe. Breathe slow and deep. Inhale, bring the knee up. Keep the foot folded and then pull up and feel the top of the right foot as you stretch it. You bring the hand up to the knee if possible. You stretch the foot. Shoulders down, back flat, hips flat. Pull up. Pull up. We slide the foot up. We bring the leg into the chest. We press the knee into the chest. We flatten the back. We flatten the hips. We press. Flatten the back. Flatten the hips down. Press down. Pull the shoulders down. Press the leg into you. Hold and breathe. We slide the knee down. We open up. We open up. And we place the hand over the calf. We open up. Bending and straightening the knee. Keep the back flat and the hips flat against the ground. We move at the knee.
open up the knee. Then we straighten the knee, we press onto the back of the calf, and we press the leg in from the hip. We point the foot to us. We slide the hand over the heel, over the foot, and we bend the elbow and we press the leg to us, pressing the knee away from you and pressing down into the hip. We flatten the hip, we pull. Hold and breathe. Bend the knee gently, relaxing the back, the hips, the leg. Pull the leg to the side and press the knee down to the outside of the rib cage. Flatten the hips to the ground, flatten the back to the ground, and press the knee down, pressing down with the hand on the foot, pressing down. Hold and breathe. Chest wide open. Keep a strong grip over the top of the left foot, pulling the left shoulder down. We press the knee down. We hold and breathe. We extend the leg out to the side. We pull out through the heel. We press down into the hips, flatten the hips, flatten the back, press the extended leg away from you and to the ground. We hold and breathe. Now this time, we leave the leg out. We relax the left leg. We put the hands over the toes. We extend the leg up, straightening the knee. And then we swing the leg out. So now both legs are extended. You press the knees away from you. You flatten the back. You pull the feet down. Keep the back flat. Keep the hips flat on the ground. Slide your hands up to the heels, and if possible, bring the toes to the ground with the back and the hips flat on the ground. We press out and we hold and breathe. Keep the toes on the ground. Keep the knees pressed away from you. Point the toes, press the back of, that is the top of the feet, onto the ground. Point the toes. We press down, keeping the back flat and the hips flat on the ground. We press. We swing the legs out. We relax the hips. We flatten them. We leave the legs out, letting the weight of the legs press them out. You can rest your hands just above the ankle, palms up. We rest the arms. Now you use your legs to pull in to the center. You pull in. You pull in. The hands come together. The back flattens, the hips flatten. You press into the arms. You press into the legs. You pull forward. Hold and breathe.
Open up, inhale. Open up the legs, press them out. Turn the hands over and press. You can roll your feet. You can roll your feet. Reverse the roll. Keep the pressure on the ankles, pressing them down. Keep your back flat. Now bring it in. Turn the hands inward. Bring the hands together, press into the hands and pull through the arms. Press the knees away from you. Back flat, hips flat. We press in. We open up, inhale. Press down. Point the toes to the ground. Put the hands over the heels. Press down. Back flat, hips flat. We press. Point the toes, bring the tops of the foot onto the ground. Keep the hips flat on the ground. Hold and breathe. Release now. Just relax the arms and the shoulders. Let the legs stay open and bring your hands into the center. With the hands together, palms pressing into the hands. We look up and we tighten the abdominal wall and we pull forward through the arms. We pull and we hold. We bring the legs up. We bring the head down. We bring the legs into each other. We pull up through the arms. We pull up. We swing the arms back. We lay the arms down and we let the legs come into us. We extend up, tilting up the hips, resting the weight of the body down onto the back. Extend through the arms. We bring the legs down gently. We extend through the arms and we bring the legs just a little tilted from the hip. We pull up through the arms and we bring the legs down. We hold on. We're building core strength and stretching, pulling up through the arms. We bring the legs down. We bring the legs down. Just a little more. Extend through the arms and bring the legs down. Inch by inch. Pulling up through the arms, we bring the legs down. We suspend them at an angle and we hold. We inhale, we lift up. We separate the legs, we roll them out. We bring them back in. And we bring the legs in. We roll them out. And we pull them in. We inhale out. Exhale. And we roll. And we roll. And we roll. Keep the back flat, hips flat. We roll. Building core strength and opening up the hip sockets. We roll. We roll. Keep moving, breathing slow and deep. Feel it, enjoy it. Let it happen. A few more. And now we bend the knees. We bring the arms up. We put the hands over the ankles, over the top of the feet. We pull the toes in and we bring the knees down to the ground. Both. We walk forward just a little. And bury the hips between the we put the hips between the feet. We place the hands over the heels and we move the knees up and down. We coax our way down. We guide our way down gently, opening up the hips. We press the knees down. We adjust. We open up. Placing the hands now like this over the abdominal wall. I'd like you to try to breathe now abdominally, relaxing your hip sockets, relaxing the lower back, and pulling from the lower back. We breathe abdominally, expanding the hands out and bringing them in. We expand the abdominal wall out and bring it in. That's it. And we wait, opening up the lower back, pulling, knees down, adjusting. Breathing abdominally. Now, we bring the arms back and we lace the fingers together right above us. We place the head onto the hands. We press the knees down. We press the head down onto the hands. We bring the elbows up. You can hold here and breathe. We can then pull the head up, bring the elbows in, pressing the elbows in. We press the head up and the knees down. You then gently bring the head back down. You slide the hands out from underneath the head. You extend the arms up and you pull the arms up, pulling up away from the knees, from the hips. We press up from one arm to the other. We pull out. We pull out. Then we rest in place. Bend the elbows. Let your arms relax. Let your hips relax. Let the back relax. Let your neck relax. And just rest with the knees relaxed. We sigh. Now, we bring the elbows down. I would like you to, give me a moment here, place your hands over your feet, press into the heels, press the heels of your hands against the heels of your feet. Press down the knees, lift the chest just a little. Press down the knees, lift the chest just a little. We progress slowly into pose. We press the knees down, press the chest up, drop the head back. Progress slowly. Press the chest up, drop the head back. Press the chest up, drop the head back. We hold. Spin the head right above the ground. We hold. Knees down. Adjust the hips. Press the chest up, drop the head back. Chest up, head back. Chest up. Walk the elbows underneath the shoulders. Lay your hands over your feet. Adjust so the hips place directly between the knees. Pardon me, between the feet and the knees. Press down. Press the chest up. Drop the head back. We bear our weight on our elbows. We hold and breathe. We lift the hips, if possible, and we drop the head back, tightening the buttocks. We pull back. Hold and breathe. Drop your hips. Bring the hips down. We press the chest forward. We walk the elbows back. We place the hands down in front of the feet. We lean into one arm, lifting the weight of the body up. We keep the head up. We then turn the chest forward. We turn the hands back, placing the hands over the soles of the feet. We press into the soles of the feet. We lean forward from the hip. We lean forward from the hip. You walk your knees in. Lean forward. You turn your feet in. You place the hands on the middle of the soles of the feet and you press down. You lean forward. You press down. Place the hands underneath the feet and pull the feet up, elbows up. Press down.
We walk the knees in, legs in, press down, and let the weight of the body pull down. Keep the arms taut and lean forward. Pull the feet up, lean forward, pull the feet up, lean forward, pull the feet up, lean forward, pull the feet up, keep the feet up, place the thumbs on the soles of the feet, right at the top of the feet, press the thumbs in, bring the elbows up, head down, we drop the head, crown of the head on the ground, let go of your back, press the thumbs into the feet, the soles of the feet, head down, relax the back. Keep the pressure on the feet. Gently put the feet down. Turn the hands up. Fold the feet underneath you. And then gently relax the back. We rest. We open up the back and rest. Turn the tops of the feet down. We tilt the head forward. We lift the weight of the body up, pressing down into the legs. We progress up very slowly on to our hips. Let me face you. Let me face you. So we've done very well today. We've had some very intense stretches today. I would like to end this by opening up our knees a little bit, walking them forward, and sort of rolling in and out first, leaning into the arms. We lift up the knees. We lift up the knees, and we transfer the knees over and over. And we roll the tension away from the hips. That's it. And then we move the knees up and down. We fold the legs. We place the hands on the knees. We relax the shoulders, relax the knees. Inhale, we roll up. We roll back down. We inhale, we roll up. We roll down. We relax the knees with the legs folded. We take the hands and we put them on the opposite knees. We pull the shoulders down. We bring the knees in and we look up. We lift in and out. In and out. few of these. We pull the knees down, we keep the back flat, we pull the shoulders down. We release the lower arm and we extend it over the top arm, shoulders down, knees down. Inhale in and up. And we look up, pulling down. Pull the shoulders down, look up, pull the knees down, flatten the back. Look up. Face forward, we bring the arms down, we extend the arms out sideways. We take a long, last, deep breath. We inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Pull out. Pressing into the hands, we bring the hands down to prayer and we bow down deeply to one another, showing our deep respect and gratitude for each other. We inhale up and we exhale. We say namaste. Thank you for coming to yoga, and I hope you enjoyed that sequence. It's been a beautiful morning. I hope that I see you again soon for sunrise yoga. Thank you. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and please donate.